Hi, my name is Carol and this is Winter Haven Wisdom. I'm here with you today to do a collective tarot reading on the 1111 portal today. And I'd also like to wish all of the veterans that may be watching a happy Veterans Day, and thank you for all you've done for our country and our protection. And I hope that you all are doing well and staying protected. Okay, so let's get into it. We got some sun out today, but it's still peekabooing, so the lighting in the room may change as we go along, and I hope you don't find it too dark. So for today's reading, we'll start the reading with the Elemental Oracle, because I want to see what kind of surface energy is around. Then we'll use the Wisdom of the Oracle. I'll be using the Good Tarot, the Light Seers Tarot, and we'll most likely use the Sacred Forest to close out the reading. So Spirit Guides, can you please show us some energies for this 1111 portal today, please? What's going on with the energies today? What do we need to know for this portal? Okay. Time for glasses. Oh, okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have a 12 card, which is a 3, and this is fluidity, and this is your outer core. So you're walking with the flow. You're in the flow of Earth. You may be dealing with some emotions. You may be projecting something different than what you are actually inside. So make sure you have balance in your energy, okay? But this really is walking in the flow of things. So that's pretty good. So we have a 7 card, and then we have darkness with the moon. So moon is about our energies, and this is a feminine energy. So right now, the feminine in us may be dealing with some deeper emotions, some of us. And this could be feminine or masculine, right? We all have feminine energies. The moon is feminine. I apologize for my froggy throat. It's allergy season for me, and it happens often. So we could be in this state of emotions, and this also could be indication of hidden energies, right? Dark energies, things that we just don't know about, okay? Then we have an 11 card, and this is comfort with hearth. And then there's an adorable little baby and a puppy laying there with a cozy fire going, and just feeling right at home and right where they should be. Okay, so that could be an energy that somebody is longing for, or that could be that someone needs to get out of their comfort zone more and take some action. And last we have a 40 card, which comes down to a 4, and this says atoms in building. So somebody in our collective is building, maybe more than one of us, right? We're in the process of building stepping stones, slowly growing in a certain direction and building the life we want, okay? And you can see all that energy, right, that we're pulling on and using to our own gain. Okay, so some pretty We might be a little deep, but we're working and we're building. And we're feeling comfortable at home. I know I am right now. It's windy and chilly out, even though the sun is out. And I got a nice bulky warm sweater on, so Lily's in front of me sleeping, so I'm feeling at home at the moment. Okay. Anything else for this portal spirit? For the collective. Wow. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the never-ending story, and this is a 10. So 10s are cycles that have ended, and this is energy that hopefully someone is finally moving away from. But with the card, the never-ending story, there's somebody isn't moving past a situation in their life. They haven't completely let go or moved on, and that may be causing issues in their life for them. So we'll see what comes up. And that's like a 37, a 10. Okay, so we have a 50 card, which is a 5, which is no place like home. Okay, so this can come off in a couple of different ways, right? First of all, the real sense of this card is being at home with yourself, being one with yourself, being comfortable with yourself, knowing who you are, being non-judgmental about yourself, coming home to yourself, retrieving your soul back in if you've left your soul anywhere. That your mind, body, and soul are all united and connected in alignment. Because when they are, you can feel at home wherever you are at. Okay? This all could be an energy of somebody longing for home. This could mean that a change is coming for someone in their home where they're living, that they could be contemplating that, or missing a sense of home, somebody returning home. Or it could mean, I think I already said this, somebody moving from their existing home, okay? That 5 is change. Then we have that orphaned energy again, and that's 5. So this is somebody feeling left behind, forgotten, alone, lonely. Aww. So maybe this is what somebody in the moon energy is dealing with, these abandonment issues. And then we have 42, and that's chop wood. And that means that you're hard at work, you're doing your work, you're getting work done. And that's probably this adamant energy, right? So that's what we have going on. Somebody that's working hard, somebody that's got a home issue of some kind, and they're feeling left out, abandoned, alone. So those are our energies for this reading. We'll see what happens, right? We know yesterday we looked like we were having someone that was going to be leaving a work situation. Spirit, this is for the 1111 portal reading for the collective. I hear a lawnmower. Can you goodness. Okay, a few more here, Spirit, please, for the 1111 portal. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. So that's somebody making a decision. This person is sulking on a giraffe in this picture. And the giraffe has a lantern. Coming out of its mouth. So it's lighting the way here. The person on the giraffe has their head down. They're not paying attention to where they're going. And this giraffe is taking them on some sort of a voyage. So with the never-ending story, right, this person that's stuck in some kind of a cycle where they can't make a decision. All right. And immediately looking at this spread down here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the 9 cards are earth cards. 2 are air cards, 2 are fire cards, and 1 is a major arcana. 1 is an ace, the Ace of Pentacles. All right, let's get to it. We have the Three of Swords. This is you know, the broken heart, right? This is somebody still with a broken heart. They're heartbroken. We don't have, do we have the Four of Swords out here? No. So we'll see if that comes out, that this person is healed. But a heartbreak has gone on in this situation, and this is a strong energy because it's out right off the bat. I forgot to tell you the middle of the deck too, and that's the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, second card out is the Eight of Swords, and we know that's somebody that's really up in their head. They're stressed out, they're worried, they're overwhelmed. They don't know what they're going to do. Then we have our Nine of Pentacles energy, and this is our single available person. Going down into the middle row, we have the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is an energy of getting ready to take action, getting ready to move away from something and go in a new direction. But this is a lot of contemplation. They haven't actually moved on yet. They're in the never-ending story. Then our Ace of Pentacles. This is an offer that could be coming towards you, or that you may be offering to somebody else. It's a shiny bright coin, right? It could be anything. It could be a job offer. It could be somebody asking you out. It could be selling a home, buying a house, buying a car. You know, all those kinds of things. Big kind of energies that could be coming in towards you, okay? And we have the Four of Pentacles, and And this is an energy of somebody that has they're in alignment with what they're doing and how they're living. They're generous, they're reciprocal, but they hang on to their abundance. They kind of have a closed off energy, and they really don't let anyone in or out. They're careful with their resources. They're practical and grounded with their resources. Okay. And then in the bottom row, we have the High Priestess, right? Our High Priestess obviously knows about this energy going on, right? And she's just sitting back in her psychic and intuitive nature, watching what's going on, being calm, being patient, letting it all play out, right? But she knows what's going on here. Then we have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is the life of the party, right? He's magnetic, he's energetic, he's passionate, very creative, often, entrepreneurs, artists are in King of Wands energy. They're magnetic. They walk in a room and right away you know it's a King of Wands, right? It's the vibrance they give off. So we have a High Priestess and a King of Wands next to each other on the board. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. And this is our slow-moving knight, right? He's been around with us for months now, slowly moving in the direction of his dreams. Very slowly moving in the direction of his dreams. All right, so those are our baseline energies. The Eight of Swords coming down into the Ace of Pentacles lands on top of the King of Wands. So that's an interesting energy. On top of the High Priestess, we have the Three of Swords and the Three of Wands into the High Priestess. 3 is a big spiritual number, and there's a lot of power in 3s. So we have 2 3s here. And then on the other side, we have our single and available person that goes into that 4 of Pentacles energy. The guarded, not letting anybody in or out kind of energy, into the Knight of Pentacles. So I think we're going to have ourselves a reading, folks. All right, Spirit Guides, can you please tell me about the Three of Swords, that poor heartbroken angel? The King of Wands is our heartbroken angel, and he's in the 4 of Pentacles energy. Anything else about that heartbreak, Spirit? No? Okay, let's go on to the Eight of Swords. Can you tell me about the Eight of Swords? Is the Wheel of Fortune with the Page of Pentacles. Oh. Anything else for the Eight of Swords? In yesterday's reading, I was so blown away by what happened with the cards. it was crazy how they all just turned around in my hand. Like I shuffled and it was like a magic trick going on, the way the cards moved, and what looked like was going to come out totally changed. It was strange. Okay, so we have our Eight of Swords, right? This is our up in the head kind of energy, feeling a little overwhelmed. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is change. And we've seen the Wheel of Fortune in the last few readings, so we know we're in a state of change right now, right? And then we have our Page of Pentacles. This is someone that's going to make a move at some point. He's going to, right? These are the people that deliver the message, that, you know, the first little action. It's some kind of small movement out of this never-ending story. Now let's look at the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, Nine of Pentacles. Patience. Archangel Michael is out there. So we know that that energy is helping this single and available person. What else about the Nine of Pentacles? The Two of Swords, that's more up in the head, right? That was the energy. Was that on the, nope, that was the Two of Wands. So Two of Swords up in the head. Anything else for the Nine of Pentacles? Queen of Swords. So we have our single and available person. This looks like the Queen of Swords. She's up in her head a little, right? She may be getting a lot of downloads. She may be having a lot of people in her ears, or she's dealing with some really big issues and she's trying to make sense of it all, probably feeling a little overwhelmed. And Archangel Michael is helping her stay balanced and calm, at peace. Okay. All right, now let's go to our Three of Wands. Wow. The Three of Wands, right, is somebody that's been contemplating for a long time. And then we have the Knight of Swords, we've had a lot of the Knight of Swords, right, in readings. And then we have the Empress. So this would tell me that someone's making the decision to move towards the Empress. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, please. Two of Cups. The Hanged Man. Anything else for the Ace of Pentacles? It feels like it feels like the cards don't know what to tell me, if that can make sense to anybody. Like there's this resistance and wanting to let information come out. Okay, so for our Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups came out immediately, so that's the offer, right? That's an offer of love, of coming together. And then we have the Hanged Man, right? So we're still in decision. Then we had the Five of Wands, which is competition, conflict, competitiveness, everyday struggles, trying to get through life and move along, right? And then there's the Emperor. So now we have the Empress and the Emperor side by side, right? And we see him in over here, we see him in the Three of Wands thinking about something. Then there's the Knight of Swords, right? He's going to take the action. And then we see him with the offer of the Two of Pentacles. And it's just this never-ending story. Like this Emperor has not gotten out of the never-ending story energy. You know, he's never pulled the trigger, so to speak, on his desires. Then we have the Four of Earth, or the Four of Pentacles. Can you tell me about that, please, Spirit? So the Four of Pentacles is the Five of Pentacles, is the Knight of Wands, is the Fool. So the Five of Pentacles energy is, right, being out in the cold, being forgotten, alone, feeling abandoned. We already had that energy strong, right? This Emperor may be missing home, or a sense of home, where he's from. He may not be where he's from. Okay, so now we have a Fool with a Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the High Priestess, please, Spirit. High Priestess, please, Spirit. The Moon. The Eight of Pentacles. The King of Cups. sometimes the bottom of the deck just tells so much, okay? So I'm pulling on the High Priestess, and some cards come out, right? I look at the bottom of the deck and it's the Devil. Wow. Okay, our High Priestess here, this all-knowing, all-seeing person, what is she seeing? We have the World, so we have a cycle ending. We have the Ten of Swords here, which is probably what the Ace of Pentacles is. She knows this is hidden from her, that this cycle is ending, but she knows, right? She knows. She knows. He doesn't know. She knows. If that makes sense. And then we have that Eight of Pentacles energy. I was wondering if it was going to show up today because it was so prominent yesterday in the reading. And then we have the King of Cups. Now, Empress, know that this Emperor really loves you, okay? Just like the Queen of Cups is the most loved, so isn't the King of Cups, right? They don't always show you love in words, but they show you love in actions. So this King of Cups might be in some deep emotions right now, right? He's leaving this work cycle behind. He's leaving the work cycle behind. Now, in this energy, remember that this could be one person, okay? This could be the Emperor. Or it could be the Empress, and this is her balanced energy, okay? We'll have to keep going here. I tend to think because of the King of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles, that's around work. I'm walking away from it. Then we have the King of Wands. Can you tell me about the King of Wands? The King of Wands is the Eight of Wands, and that's communication, right? Fast-moving energy with the Ten of Wands. So now we have 10, we have 10, 10, 10 here now. So our King of Wands is walking away from something. He's packed his stuff and he's leaving, and he's going to be communicating it. Or you could be getting downloads. He could be getting downloads. He could be about ready to communicate. The Eight of Wands energy was missing in yesterday's reading. Okay, tell me about the Knight of Pentacles, please. The Star. What else? The Two of Pentacles and the Chariot. Okay, now we have the Eight of Wands and the Chariot. That's balanced forward movement. And right, we know that this is a sign of trying to get into a balanced state, right? Now we have the Chariot, and the Chariot only moves when it's balanced. And guess who drives the Chariot? The Emperor. So maybe with this Star energy, the healing, the enlightenment will help with this Hanged Man energy and help him get out of this never-ending story. Okay, how are we doing on time? So let's pull on, I'm going to grab another deck, and let's pull on the Empress's energy. What's going on with this Empress? Spirit, tell me about the Empress. Ace of Pentacles, High Priestess, okay, so now I'm thinking that this is the balanced energy of the she's in the Three of Swords energy. So this is the Emperor's energy. Yep, with the Two of Wands. So this is the Emperor's balanced energy. Tell me about the Fool, please. The Fool is the Three of Cups. Now we have 333, and that's a big message for somebody. What else about the Fool? Three of Cups is a big communication energy. Yeah, so tell me about the Chariot. Chariot is Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, 10 of Cups. The Two of Pentacles. So we're still trying to find balance. Okay, folks. We're trying to find balance. Trying to get into a state of balance so that he can make this offer to you. Okay, Spirit, can you wrap up this reading, please? What's the outcome? Five of Pentacles. What else? What is the outcome? Eight of Wands, communication. What else, Spirit? Nine of Swords, the Empress, Ace of Swords, Eight of Wands, Five of Earth. So we have the Empress. And this, I assume, means not the Emperor, you know, the other Empress. And then we have Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, right, is a strong energy here in the reading. And this is the abandoned energy. Then we have the Nine of Swords, right? And this is somebody... This is the person sitting in the bed going, oh my God, what? This could be that strong moon energy, right, we have here, right, dealing with these, what am I going to do? What's the right thing to do? How am I going to get out of this? What am I going to do? And then we have the Ace of Swords, and this is about truth and honesty. This is about somebody delivering truth of honesty, and it comes in with the Eight of Wands, which we already had down on the board, the Eight of Wands, which is some type of communication that will relieve this stress in the Empress, I guess. And it may be coming from a King of Cups energy. Okay, so you have two aces now. You have the Ace of Pentacles and you have the Ace of Swords. And that is the, that's truth. That's truth and justice. We had a lot of justice out yesterday. We have no justice today. This Emperor could be getting a lot of downloads from Spirit in that Nine of Swords energy. Right in this picture, you can see all the birds swirling around him, all that communication coming in. It can be coming from all directions, especially from Spirit, because right now we know Spirit is here and involved in this, and all of our spirit guides are helping in this situation to bring the end to this never-ending story. But just like yesterday, you were close, you're even closer today, okay? Now we've got the Eight of Wands and the Chariot. That's positive, balanced energy forward. And I think right now this Emperor is trying to find balance so that he can move towards making an offer, okay? Let's get our Wisdom of the Forest. And Spirit guides, can you bring in the the higher energies for this portal? What's going on higher? Okay, the bottom of the deck is Pegasus and transcending. You know, that's moving beyond all of this, right? Letting it all go and moving beyond it. And this person is transcending their fear. I don't feel the fear as strong as I did yesterday. And I only saw the devil. It didn't come out in the energy like it did yesterday. So this person is working past their fear, okay? Now they've got to get a handle on their emotions. And if they're in the King of Cups energy, this is probably what he's working on, right? With that moon energy that came out with him. He's transcending some of that energy, okay? So that's there. Then we had transmutation. This was face down. I didn't even see it. So that's what's going on, okay? He's transmuting this fear, the fear and the anxiety, the fear of rejection in making an offer, the fear of commitment, perhaps, the fear of changing jobs, or leaving a job behind, leaving something behind. He's transmuting all of that energy and trying to get out of this Nine of Swords kind of energy. Then we have Bear Spirit with healing, right? This Two of Pentacles energy, trying to stay balanced and get in balance and make a decision. And we still have that Three of Swords energy out here, right? And today we did not have the Four of Swords come out, which would indicate, yeah, you're healed, but you're just being protective. This person is still somewhat raw. And they're working on transmuting all the energy. The Phoenix is rising here. It's rising. Okay? And then we have this note about sanctuary, the sense of home, right? This person wants to have that sanctuary feeling with you. And this is also an energy, and this might be a message to the chaser in this situation, is about investing time to declutter your life and your mind. So this could be to both of you, both the runner and the chaser. You've got to declutter your life, your physical spaces, your emotional spaces, your soul. Call back your soul if you've left it anywhere. Clear out your mind, declutter it, clean up your space, make a beautiful home for yourself. You have to have the beauty around you, have how you're feeling around you, right? When we're orderly and, I think I mentioned in another reading that I'm still switching out seasonal clothes, and I've been tripping over these 2 huge storage containers in my bedroom for, I don't know, maybe about 2 weeks now. And I just keep putting everything else in my life ahead of getting that switchover done. And honestly, part of that was because the weather's been so crazy here, right? 2 weekends ago, it's 80, and now we're in the 30s, and that's just New England. So I delayed that process in a way, trying to wait and see what's happening. But now it's really time to invest and do that work. And remember what I said about that's like a way of cleansing your energy, making space for this new energy that's trying to come into you, to come in. And it's even more important now when we have the 8 of Wands and the Chariot on the table, okay? That's how close this is getting to you. So if you have some work like that to do in your life that can make for a cleansing of energy in you, go ahead and do it. It'll serve you well, okay? And it'll also help you raise your vibration a little, because you won't be hanging on to that feeling I have right now as I'm talking about my room, okay? So that's that energy. All right, folks, that's what I have for you today. I think some good, strong messages here. Seeing that we have transcending and transmutation out here, that your runner is really working through some negative energies right now, trying to find that balance so we can step forward into the Chariot and come towards you, okay? All right. Have a great Veterans Day. Thank you to all those who have served again. Thank you for supporting my channel, and I hope to see you back here again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.